Welcome back to my internet is unstable. Can you guys hear me? My internet is unstable. Let me host my other hotspots. Let me see if it's gonna work. Okay. If you can hear me, please, can you just put number 3 in the chat box? Can you hear me? Just help me put number 3 in the chat box. Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, please put number 3 in. You can hear me, put number 3 in the chat box, so I'll be sure everybody's hearing me clearly. Okay. I was having connection issues, so but we are back on. We're back on, and so missed a lot of opportunities here. Missed a lot of opportunities, but we're good. We're good. We're good. No stress, no pressure. We're not rushing things. We're not going to FOMO into taking silly trades. So we're just going to leave the market the way it is, since we already missed it. And yeah, because of my connection issues and everything, I lost the trade on this EURUSD. It was in profit, and then it went from profit to negative. And now you'll be surprised. You'll be asking yourself, why am I telling you guys this? I should just hide it. Now, I'm not someone that, in as much as I will come outside and tell everybody I am in profit and yeah, we're making it. That same way is the same energy I'm going to still use and still come back and tell you guys, come on, market don't hold my neck, like I'm in loss. I lost money this morning. I lost money, like now why is the network misbehaving? Why is the network? Can you guys hear me, please? Can you guys hear me? The network is actually shaky. It's coming and going. It's coming and going. Can you hear me? It's just reconnecting and just doing this thing. Don't know how. Probably we'll just, let's see what we can do. Let's see what. Okay, fine. Perfect. So yeah, in as much as I can come outside and tell you guys I'm in profit, it's the same energy I will also use and tell you guys I'm in loss or I had loss. You get? This is me being transparent and not trying to claim I'm the best or trying to say I can't have a loss. Yeah. So I lost money. I lost about 1% of my account on all my accounts, including my small account, including the big account, all my accounts. I lost about 1% on this trade because I had different positions opened on different accounts. So what the network is just doing right now made me not to see the reversal quick, because normally I don't use high stop loss. I don't use big stop loss. I just use the maximum. On this trade, I used about 8 to 10 pip stop loss. So I lost about 1% on this account and on my account rather. But yeah, 10 pip stop loss is really out. Okay. Okay. You guys want to make this Monday Monday live session more of question and answer, but that's fine. I'm here to actually attend to you guys' needs. So yeah, how do I attend to losses? I attend to my losses differently, like in different ways, right? Most times when I have a loss, that's the time I want to spend money. I want to go and withdraw a particular amount. Like, let me show you. I had a loss this morning and soon I'll be going out. I'm like, okay. Now you can see I just withdrew. I'll be going out soon. Now, what am I going to do? I want to go and have a haircut. cut my hair, and probably just drive around, get some things, get a drink, anything. Just so now everybody has their own way or have their own way of chinning up this whole thing, how to bear losses. So me personally, what I do is I stay out of the market one. I go back and think, what did I do wrong? But not immediately. But first, I stay out of the market. And secondly, I just look for a way to just clear my head any way possible. It could be go and withdraw, get some things, anything that can make me just take my head from this point to this other point. So now I don't try to start trading, because I give myself opportunities to, let's say on my account, let's just say, for instance, you're trading $100 account and you want to lose about $20 on $100 account. To me, it's not bad, but if you have your edge, it is perfect. So now I would say you risk, firstly, you risk about maybe $5 or $10. So if you're risking $10 and you lost that $10, now you still have extra $10 to still play around with, right? So this is having a trading plan. This will help you know your trading plan will help you know when not to take trades, because you discipline yourself not to take every trade. So now at that point, I want to just chill. Right now, like this, I'm at ease. I am not pressured. I'm not feeling bad because I have acknowledged the fact that trading is a risky game. That means you can lose everything. So what do? I'm not after how much I make. This is the mistake a lot of traders do or make. They are after how much they can make, right? They're not after capital protection. Now, this is where financial security comes in, because you don't want to be caught up in fact, a trader without an account is not a trader. A trader without a trading capital is not a trader. You're just a gambler, probably, or any other thing you can call him. So I am more focused on protecting my capital. How much am I ready to lose on this game? You get, how much am I ready to, how much can I, on, let's say, $100 account, in one trade, I don't mind, I can lose $20. I don't mind, I can risk it. I can even risk, I'm not saying you should do it, I can risk the whole $100. You get, I don't mind. Reason because $100 is not going to stop my baby from eating. $100 is not going to stop me from fueling my car. I don't know if you get, $100 won't stop me from paying my workers or stuff or my team members. $100 will not make me commit suicide, right? So I've acknowledged the fact that I can risk this thing. So now, know when to exit. I talked about it on Friday, right? Know when to exit. Not that, don't be after how much you want to make. How much are you ready to lose? So if you have that trading plan, you're cool. So me, as I've lost this trade, I'm chilled. I say, okay, what do I want to do? I want to talk to people. This is another way I use in escaping from this whole how I handle my losses, right? Either I buy things, I just go start shopping, or just go out, have a drink, go to the seaside and just relax, look around. The fresh air from the sea is touching me and all those things. Or I jump on my camera, just place my camera and start talking about probably psychology or anything, or just talk. You get, these are the major things I do. Or most times I just sit back and relax, start listening to audiobooks. Anything works. So for me right now, I'm not even in a state whereby I want to go and kill myself. Hell no. It's just 1%. And trust me, tomorrow I can still come and take another trade. And if God forbid, if I take a loss, I can still come and take another trade, even from now to the end of the year. By God's grace, I cannot lose my account. You get, but at this point, I'm at ease because my trading plan. Echo, if you lose this amount, what is at stake? I don't know if you get. So personally, I'm cool. So about me coming out to talk about my losses, I talk about my losses more, funny enough, than my profit. People that really know me, I talk about my losses more than my profit. Even my family members know when I have a loss than when I win. Normally, people will say when they are in profits, they want to go outside and spend so much and all those things. But when I'm in loss, I'm like this. I'm relaxed. I'll tell you, I just made a loss right now. My siblings know, my family members know, they know. I just had a loss right now. But when I'm in profit, you get. So everybody have their own perspective and way. For me, coming out to tell you guys every time I have a loss is just being transparent, actually. So, and also you guys won't go, I'm not trying to peddle a particular lifestyle into your head and a different narrative. No, I want to just so you know that this thing, yes, it's possible to make so much money, but it's still possible for you to lose everything you have. I don't know if you're getting me. I don't know if you're getting me. If you understood what I said, please just let me know in the chat box. So I would be sure that this network has not yet done its own thing. So yeah, personally, I like to just talk about my losses and good. Talk about it, and yeah. I was supposed to go and have a haircut, but I said I need to jump on this live session because it's part of my daily routine. It's part of the things I have to fix. I just finished a meeting before I jumped on this one, and I'm like, yeah, capital protection. Yeah. Capital protection, not how much you're about to make. I made emphasis on that capital protection. Capital protection. How much are you ready to lose? Or if you lose and so, how much are you losing from this account? You get, so that you have opportunity to still keep coming to the market. Capital protection, not profit. Now, how much are you ready to lose? How much are you losing on this account? Is it worth the risk? Now, having this in your head will help you not take every trade you see and not go and be buying and selling at the same time. You get, so capital protection is very important. A lot of traders they always downplay this thing. They're always after risk management. How much will you make? 1:5. Not how much are you losing. Me, I'm after how much am I losing. If I look at it, can I if I risk this thing, from now to this so and so month, can I pay salaries? Can I pay this? Can I foot this bill? Can I pay for lights? Can I do this? Can I do that? You get. But if I can't, if it's going to damp with my whole cycle, because this thing is a psychological thing. You say you can bear losses, and boom, you're seeing about let's say probably $2,000 loss, and you're shouting if you're a Christian, you start thinking of I am your own, I am your own. You start singing gospel songs and start praying to God. God, if I win this trade, I will serve you till the end of my life, and all these things. You get, knowing fully well you can avoid that thing. Prayer works. I believe in God 100%. Prayer works. Prayer works. But it is stupidity for you to just jump into it like that. Wisdom is profitable to direct, right? So now you need to plan. You need to plan. Settle down, plan it. So if you go south, you know you're not going to kill anybody, or you won't be a toxic father or be a toxic sibling or whatever. So yeah, capital protection. If you won't get anything in this whole thing I've said right now, capital protection should be the priority, not profit. Not profit. Because when you know how much you are ready to lose, making profit will not be an issue for you. Right? So I guess I've answered that question. So can I just quickly just jump into what we have for today? Let's just see. On EURUSD and GBPUSD, you can still ask your questions. If you have questions, I'm going to still answer it. But until then, let's still jump into what we have for today. So on EURUSD, or should we start with GBPUSD? Yeah. So this is GBPUSD. I've been bearish on this guy, right? I've been very bearish on this guy. Although I was expecting a reversal to the up because we have oversold. So now I'm like, we've not been seeing any formation to buy. All the buys I've been seeing are just short-term buys or heavy. You guys, if you go back to my videos, you will hear me saying we are heavily bearish, but I'm expecting to see a buy. We are heavily bearish, but I'm expecting to see a buy. Not meaning is, I'm not trying to say that the change of trend has occurred. No. Now this thing is show at this point. I was expecting to buy at this point, but I missed it because around this area, I guess it was Asian session. So I said, no, it's too risky. The spread was too mad. Before I will even place a buy here, they will hit me out before time. You get, so I had to chill for a bit. I had to chill. I was up trying to see this market all through the night. So I'll know where to jump on it. I was up all through the night, right? So, but right now we are still bearish. If you look at it very well, after we caught this move about 1:7 point something, 1:7.43, I was like, okay, what do we do next? We want to buy. We bought to this point, but price failed to break this region, right? You see there's an imbalance here. Like, sorry, there's a gap here. What are gaps? Gaps are, let's say, orders that has not been filled up by the market. It happens during, let's say, weekends. So you can see that there's a gap here that was filled up at this point, at some point, but not completely filled up. So what happened? The market rallied up to this point to fill it up because the market was going like this and it had to fill it up, right? That's why you see this spike to the upside and all. But now let's just say market failed to break this region, right? Price got to this point. Price got to this point and rejected. Now, if you look at it very well, price got to this point. Let me make it very clean. So we can call this. Let's just call this a fair value gap. Yeah, this is GBPUSD. We'll call this a fair value gap, right? Now, most people will see this thing and they want to come and jump on it and call it an order block and all. The earlier we start learning how to differentiate all these things, the more simple trading becomes or gets for us. But I'm not here to peddle any dream. I'm just here to help you guys see the market differently right now this week. So market tapped into this fair value gap, right? Market tapped into this fair value gap. Let me call it FVG. FVG, right? So market tapped into this fair value gap. So what next happened? This is GBPUSD. I'm sorry. Yours is displaying EURUSD. I don't get. Hello? Yeah, good afternoon. Okay, okay. Sorry, please. I'm actually in a meeting. Can I call you back in like a few minutes time? Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry, guys. My one of my brokers just called me. I'm sorry. Okay, so you were saying something. You said yours is still displaying EURUSD. I don't get. While you're explaining what you were trying to say, let me continue. No, no, no. This is GBPUSD. I'm sorry. This is GBPUSD right now. This is GBPUSD. My screen is frozen. I don't, my screen, you said my screen is frozen. This is GBPUSD actually. How are you guys seeing EURUSD? I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. I'm coming, sorry. Could it be because my network froze? I just took a call. It was actually my broker that called me. I'm sorry. I actually needed to pick the call. So, how about now? Chat is frozen. Something is wrong. Like, can you see my screen right now? Can you see the screen? Can you see my screen? Still EURUSD. Are you kidding me? Wow. Uh, this is crazy, man. Is it on Euro USD right now? Has it changed? Has anything changed? I really don't know why, but probably I might just have to continue and you guys will have to watch the video later, but I don't know. But let's just see what we can fix here. Is it still showing Euro USD or GBP USD? Help me check, help me confirm. Still Euro USD. I'm coming. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. How about now? How about now? How about now? Is it okay? Is it still GBP USD or Euro USD? Euro USD or GBP USD? Oh, perfect. Perfect. I'm still saying Euro USD. Oh, okay, all good. Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, perfect. Oh, wow, wow. Oh my God. Wow. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wow, my mistake, my bad. Really, my bad, my bad. Okay, so there was an imbalance here. I'll start afresh. There was an imbalance here that the market had to fill up, and it got to this point, gave us more like an equal, like an inverse head and shoulder, right? It gave us more like an inverse head and shoulder. It just a little inverse head and shoulder. You can see it, all right? Market gave us this, still came back into this zone and sold. Yeah, and bought rather. Perfect. So now the market has tapped into this fair value gap. Now, this is, if you look very well, most people will want to call this area like this an order block. That was what I was saying. A lot of people need to learn how to differentiate all this so they don't make mistake. Trading should not be very difficult. I mean, when you make things simple and understand it properly. Now we've missed this sell because price got to this point. You see, it almost triggered our. I wanted calling out this trade for everybody, but we missed it. So I'm not even taking it. Coupled with the fact that I took a loss, so I'm just waiting for the best setup. So now price has gotten to this point, right? And what do we have to see here? Most likely this zone might be broken. Yes, most likely. Let me take out this thing. Most likely this zone might be broken, because I want to see a short-term buy and the continuous selling. Short-term buy, continuous selling. I mean, sorry, short-term buy, continuous selling. Yeah. So since this price has gotten to this point, is sold. Now, if you look at it, let's go to the weekly, please. Let's go to the weekly. Let's go to the weekly. Now, we started this week with a bullish candlestick, right? But mind you, I want to still see price come into all this zone, because liquidity is resting around this area. So we might see consolidations and the sell. You get consolidations and the sell, consolidations and the sell, consolidations and the sell. So if price wants to take out anything, it might just come into this zone and continue selling. Because if you look at it very well, this is the, let's call this the daily high. Call this the daily high. All right, that swept out this, and that swept out how many daily highs? 1, 2, 3. How many daily candles? 1, 2, 3. 3 candles. So we'll call this the daily low. that I want to see being taken out. Actually, I want to see the daily low being taken out, this one being taken out. So we're still bearish. Whatever buyers were saying is just temporal, right? It's just temporal. I want to see other flow come in here. There's another flow here, so which it has tapped into, going like this. And I want to see this zone, like I said. Remember, I said I want to see this zone being taken out because I see liquidity resting around here. I see liquidity resting around here. Funny enough, this area, anywhere around this area is my zone, is where I'm looking forward to see the market take out. But now I'm not taking any trade right now because I need to have so many confirmations, all my confirmations rather. It must not be much, but so long all my confirmations tally, I'm taking the trade. So now on the 4 hours time frame, we can see that market is still struggling to go above this place. Now it has come to this region. The fair value gap is around this region. The fair value gap is around this region, right? The fair value gap is around this region and it has taken the fair value gap. So what do we now do next? I would say we should wait. We're still bearish. We're still bearish. We're still bearish, but we should wait. Liquidity is resting above. Liquidity is resting below. We should wait. Let's not be too eager to take trade, to click buy or sell. Let's not be too eager to take buy. I trade most times Asian session, you get, but I'll need to trade when it's going to favor me. You get, I will trade, probably I might even trade AUD, USD or anything, but it will have to favor me, meaning the spread needs to be intact because I hate spread. I hate it. You get, so back to what I was saying. So why is this network? Has my screen frozen from your own end? Did it freeze? Did my screen freeze from your own end? Okay. Can you guys see my screen? Did it freeze from your own end, please? If you're active on this live session, please help me put number 3. Put number 3. Is it still blank? Is it still blank? If it's blank from your own end, just let me know. Okay, perfect. It's back now. Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. I'm really sorry. The connection to man, at the look of things, we might just have to buy, what's the name of that Elon Musk Wi-Fi or whatever. I don't know. I've forgotten the name, but I might have to get it to stop all these stupid ass network issues. So yeah, on EURUSD, GBPUSD, I am still bearish, but I want to see liquidity being taken out. Actually, I want to see liquidity being taken out. So most likely I want to see things like, I sent EURUSD analysis early this morning. So I want to see this kind of thing happen. I want to see liquidity being taken out here, right? Come back to this point like this, maybe go back up, then it shoots to the downside. It shoots to the downside. Now, this is what I want to personally see. This is what I want to personally see. I want to see it buy up, sweep out liquidity of those selling from this point from last week that held their trade, come back down here. But right now, I want to see a lot of consolidations first to build up more liquidity. So I want to see it shoot up, take us down. People will think that it's going to break this low, take us down, activate order flow here, buy up, and goodbye. This is what I want to see on GBPUSD and EURUSD. I remember I said something about what's the name? EURCAD. I just have less than 5 minutes. I don't want this video to be bulky. That's why I'm trying to rush it right now. So and coupled with the fact that the network is misbehaving, network is really misbehaving. So I might have to jump on another live session again. That's if you guys don't mind. If you guys don't mind, I can jump on another live session. Maybe not today, maybe tomorrow, maybe Wednesday, maybe any day. Network is really messing up. Network is really messing up. Network is really messing up. I'm really sorry about it, but let's just see. So EURUSD, EURCAD, sorry, EURCAD. Remember my analysis last week after all the teachings on Friday, yeah? I said I'm expecting at this point, price was around here. Can you guys remember? If you can remember, if you were on the live session on Friday, please indicate as proof that this was what I said. Did I say price was going to come up to this region? This morning I had to plot out this particular, I had to put this to use. Can you guys hear me? This network is really messing up. It's really messing up. It's really messing up. I really don't know what's wrong. I really don't know what's wrong. The network is I don't know why it's frustrating me today. I really don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. Currently I'm using three Wi-Fis. Okay, perfect. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. Okay. This is actually tiring. So if you were on this, if you're on the live session on Friday, please indicate it in the chat box that I said this price was coming to this region before we sell off. Please, as a proof, I'm not using it as anything. I just want it to be a proof that this is what I said. So it doesn't look like I'm just capping or I'm just saying things that I didn't say. I like when I'm speaking, let there be evidence, right? That's just why I'm saying it. If you're on this chat, if you're on this live call right now and you attended that live session on Friday, just indicate it, but I'll continue. So I said on EURCAD, okay, I can see it. Yeah, okay, you said so. So okay, fine. I just wanted that proof. I know it's not necessary, but I just wanted it. So on EURCAD, I said I want to still see it come to this region, right? And which it did. Although this morning I wanted calling it out, but 20 pips is way too much for me to call it. So I had to chill. I said, okay, let me just see. If it comes into this region, fine, it's worth taking, I'll take it. But I wanted taking it from this region, but I thought about it. I said, if I should start taking it from this point, how many pip stop loss is he going to give me? Hell no, it's not worth it, right? So EURCAD is still bearish. All these things is doing is just serere. Now it has tapped into this point, right? It has gone into this point. It has almost activated our fair value gap, but it did not. So most likely we might see it do this and a sell-off. Or it might just do this and a sell-off. But for now, EURCAD is not really giving any good confirmations. So I'm not taking this trade. But my Friday bias is what I'm still holding on this guy. But I'm not taking any trade yet. EURUSD, I said I just analyzed GBPUSD. I said I want to see it buy, right? Let's go to EURUSD quick before this network misbehaves again. Or before it takes us out or it stops us out. So EURUSD. Oh, let it load, please. Let it load, please. Okay. Okay, so EURUSD. You guys remember that I said in the in the analysis I sent this morning, I said I wanted seeing it drop from around, I guess it was around this region. I said I want to see it drop to this point before continuous buying, right? That's what I said. I said I want to see it drop to this point. So I was waiting for it to drop before I call out this buy, risking 5 pips stop loss as usual. You guys already know, right? So Euro USD, I want to see it continue buying. Permit me to take out this thing, please. Let me take it out. I like my charts to be clean. I like my charts to be really clean. So this particular trade you're seeing here, I had to place this trade since last week, but I did not take it because it's giving me about almost 25 pips stop loss. Is it worth it? I don't know if it's worth it, so that's why I didn't take it. Now, all my trades must not be around 10 pips stop loss, 5 pips stop loss, 15 pips stop loss. No. If I see a trade of 25 pips stop loss and it's worth it, I will take it. But me, I'm after risk to reward. You get, not pips. I can catch 500 pips. How many? What's the risk to reward? Probably 1-to-1 or less than 1%, which doesn't make sense. So I'm more after risk to reward, not how many pips you're catching. Yes, it's important, but it's not necessary. So Euro USD is I told you on GBPUSD, we've not seen the consolidation yet. But on Euro USD, you can already see that market is already consolidating. Came here, came back down, 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 and right. So you guys can see it's consolidating already. So now what do I expect? What do I want to see? On this guy, it's possible it will break out of this point, right? I'm seeing all the confirmations that it's going to break out. Now, if you draw a trend line, please, if you draw a trend line, let's say from here, it has broken it. You draw a trend line from here, it has broken it. Now, mind you, I don't trade with trend lines, yeah? But I'm just telling you. So if we look at it very well, I want to personally see the market do this thing for me like this, right? Comes back down, comes back here, right? Shoot up for a bit before it sell, right? Shoot up for a bit before it sell. Still, my bias still remains the same. Okay. I'm sorry about the whole network glitch. I guess you guys can hear me clearly right now, right? Okay, let's see. Euro USD, what was I saying? What was I saying? What was I saying? What was I saying? I'm almost losing my thought train. See, Euro USD is already moving. Euro USD is already moving. It's already moving just as expected. So, okay. Now, after Euro USD moves to this region, I want to see it. Remember I said I want to see Euro USD do something like this before it sells up and it buys and kaboom. Or it gets to this point and continues going down. All right. So, well, basically what I want to see on Euro USD, GBP USD is a short-term buy and a continuation. Now the buys will just serve as correctional move or correctional move before a continuation. Correctional move before a continuation. You can see, let me even look at that GBP USD and let's see what it was doing or what it's doing currently. Let's see what it's doing currently. Okay, you guys can see that this is what I said. I said from this point, I said it's going to start buying. Remember, it was bearish, and I said it's going to start buying. Euro USD, GBP USD have same pattern that they move. They move alike. Similarities are there in their movement. So I personally want to see this happen like this in the market. Right now, I'm not taking any trade. I'm just chilled. And I'm just chilled. Nothing really is happening. I'm just chilled. So this is what I'll be expecting on this pairs: EURUSD, GBPUSD, EURCAD. What other pair would you want me to analyze before I end this live session for today? I might have to jump on this live session again to see what we have to expect and how we'll approach the market properly. But for today, we'll just have to rush it up because of the connection. We'll be having connection issues. But regardless, we'll go day here, we'll go do them. So what pair would you want me to analyze before I leave? What pair would you want me to analyze before I leave? USD CHF. USD CHF. I was bearish on USD CHF this morning. I was bearish and it hit break even. We re-entered, it hit break even. I know it was bearish, but right now, okay. So USD CHF. Oh, really? Ooh. So USD CHF, this is what it was doing. I remember we said we want to break even. It took us out. We entered again. We get coconut head. We know the year. Took us out twice, right? Took us out twice. So USD CHF, I am still bearish on it, heavily bearish. This guy will drop about 100 and something pips from what I've seen. 100 and let's say 15 pips or 14 pips from what I am seeing. From what I am seeing, this guy is gonna drop like crazy. It's gonna drop like crazy. It's gonna drop like crazy. It's gonna drop like crazy. I want to spot out this. Let me see what really happened here. Okay. This guy's gonna drop like crazy, in my opinion. Because right now it's trading around this zone, and liquidity around this zone has been taken out. Let's just liquidity around this zone has been taken out. Right. So today is Monday, remember. The market will be choppy to build up liquidity, and those he wants to use as liquidity also. So you guys will be careful not to trade that much today. So you have what to use and trade the rest of the week. So you have what to trade the rest of the week with. Okay. So for this guy, USD CHF, I am still bearish on it. Right now, I'm not on this trade actually, because if you guys remember, I called the trade here. I said I'm going to jump on it, and I did. I chilled. I wanted taking another pending order here, but I did not take it. But I still chilled regardless. 10 pips stop loss. I was not taken out. And I still chilled. I'm not rushing it. Still chilled regardless. Right now, I'm not seeing any change of character. It's still looking bearish. Those that used to use trade and trend line to trade, you can still see that it's still trading below the trend. You can still see it's still bearish, right? It is still bearish. There are a lot of factors that I can use in backing it up to tell you, come, this is how it is. So USD CHF is still bearish in my opinion, right? In my opinion, I'll still say it's bearish. I'm holding my bias on it. I've not seen any major change of character. I'm not seeing anything. All I'm just seeing is liquidity build, liquidity build, liquidity build. All I'm saying is liquidity build, because imagine that this trade, people selling at this point, and they've seen this other place like this. Probably the open positions here, they want to put their stop losses above. Let's just say the stop losses will be above this point. Let's just say you took a trade from here and you want to, if you're like me, 10 pip stop loss, you want to take a trade from this area. If you are taking this early trade, the market will stop you out and continue selling, right? Let's just say you took a trade from, let's say, very early, 5 pip stop loss, and you will be out of the market ASAP. to target this. Now, mind you, as the price is as market is going to this point, you want to be on the safe side and you move your stop loss to break even. Now, if you move your stop loss from this point to this point, market comes back here, tap you out, you re-enter this candle again, put your stop loss above, as usual, above this previous high now, because that's what most of you's mentors said you should be doing. Abi, that is fine. At this point, you get stopped out at this point. I don't know if you get. And now, kaboom. So let me take out this trade and this thing from the chart. So personally, I'm not on this trade, but I still see USD CHF selling about 114 or 15 pips, to be sincere. To be very fair with you guys, I still see it selling to this point. Now, see why I sent out this thing, this forecast here. This is what I'm expecting. I want to see it tap into this zone, go back up, tap into this zone, go back up. People that trade break and retest, they will also say they will understand this thing also. Although I don't trade it, I don't trade break and retest. But now, market has broken out, wants to retest it and continue. Simple. That's for people that trade break and retest. And those that trade candlestick formation will know that this is, as I'm giving you guys strategies. Candlestick formation, it has formed this, came back up here, formed this, and what? Otilo. It has come back here and kaboom, still selling, right? That's confluence number 2. Break and retest 1, chart pattern 2. Those that do candlestick formations and all, they will notice that, okay, price has done so and so here, has done this and this here, and it's still selling. So, but for me, I am still bearish on this guy. To be fair, I'm still bearish on him or on her, whatever he identifies as. So what other pair would you want me to analyze before I leave, please? I don't want this network to keep misbehaving, and I don't want this video to be bulky. So I'll just post it and everybody gets to watch it and relax a little bit. Right now, I'm just taking my loss and I'm running away. I'm going to chill for a bit. So yeah, what other pair would you want to want me to analyze? What other pair? USD JPY. So yeah, quick one. I've been getting a lot of DMs about the questions asking me about the October mentorship. The October mentorship is not the same as the October scalp trading. October scalp trading is strictly signal. You're literally taking the trades I am taking, right? You're literally taking the trades I am taking. Why October mentorship is just about mentorship, and you get to benefit signals I'll be taking also. Now, I've been hearing people say, Echo, please, for those of us that can't do this and that really wants to pay for your mentorship or can't really afford it. And I said, okay, let me just let's just try something new. And since we're here to create an impact and make the difference, let's just spice things up a little bit. I brought out the price. You guys actually, not me. You guys actually, we did a vote and you guys said, okay, I should do this and do that, which I bought into. And I'm like, okay, I brought down the price to about 100,000 in Naira. That should be around $100 thereabouts. So I brought down the price to about $100 in Naira, 100,000 Naira, right? And I'm saying, okay, you get to learn my strategy, you get to learn my liquidity spot out, and the best students in this program or this session goes home with 150,000 Naira. Now, I always say, give this disclaimer. I am not doing it to show off. I'm not doing it to claim I'm the best. I'm not doing it to show that I have a lot of money to spend or to waste or whatever. No. I am just doing it so we'll all benefit, and yeah, we'll all benefit from it. I want to see myself in people, literally. I want to see myself impacting knowledge into people, obviously. But now people don't get to appreciate things that you do for free. So that's why there's a price tag to this one. I've tried teaching a lot of people for free and it didn't work out fine because they didn't really take it serious because they didn't pay for it. So I feel when they pay for something, you get more serious with it. You get, that's just the whole idea. I just said, let me chip it in for those people asking questions. And probably if you want to ask me a question in regards to that, let me just chip it in and answer that question. But if you still want to ask me questions, you can hit me up in my DM and yeah. But the October mentorship, the price is still going to go back to normal price. Yes, the price will go back to the normal price it was before. But how long is it going to last? I don't know. That's fully on my team members. Anything that regards to pricing, I don't really know about it. I only tell them, let's just do this thing for them. And they're like, no, instead of doing it free, do it at this price for them so that they will value it. And yeah, that's just it. So until then, yeah, let's go back to the USD JPY, right? USD JPY. Remember, I've been very bullish on this guy. Right now, I'm still bullish on him, but I'm not even taking any trade. I'm still bullish, but it's not giving me a clear entry yet. But this guy is still bullish. He is still bullish. He is still bullish. He is still bullish. Although price is trying to create, okay, now you can see that I said this price will go up and come down, which it did. It came back down here. So let me take this out for a bit. Or should I leave it so you guys will see? Price will go up and price will come back down. You guys can see it came back down as usual, as I said. So now I can take it out. I just want to show you people that yes, this was what I said and it happened. It came back down, continued. So now on the weekly, uh on the weekly, right? Sorry, let's go to the 4 hours. Price is looking like it wants to create an M formation. Price is looking like it wants to create an M formation, but it is not certain. It is not certain because it's still looking more bullish. No sign for selling opportunity. If you're selling here, you might just be selling. You'll be selling crazily because you want to put your stop loss at the previous high to be on the safe side. Trust me. How many pips stop loss is that? 60 something pips, almost 70 pips. If you're putting it around here, 27 pips. If you're putting it around here, 34 pips. You don't want to do that to yourself, trust me. So don't force trades. Instead of you jumping from charts to charts looking for opportunities, relax. Relax. Know what you're looking for in the market. Know what you're looking for. Now, I've seen that price wants to give us. Now, I've seen that price wants to give us more like an M formation, meaning it wants to sell. But it is not, the bulls are still high in the market. Their impact needs to be felt and we're feeling their impact. So you've seen that price has gone up, come down. If this price wants to sell off, it will just sell off for a bit and buy because it's heavily bearish and bullish. Draw your trend line. In fact, see your trend line. Let's just say we take out this trend line, right? It is still bullish. Even if we take the trend line from here, you can still see it's still bullish. It is still bullish. If you say, okay, price will have to come back down and blah, 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 blah. On the daily, we can see that price is actually giving a reversal pattern, meaning that price might actually come back down for a bit come back down, right? And kaboom, give us another high. Actually, if price wants to sell for a bit, just small. But now, selling at this point, you're going to be risking so much, and I don't think that's wise. Although it is giving us information that it wants to continue selling, but I don't think that's wise because the stop loss is going to be big, and unless you're going to be doing something like this, sell here, use 30 pips or 35 pips. Let's just say 30 pips, right? Around this point. Let's just say you sell using 30 pips to catch, let's say around this region. Around this region should be 1:2, I guess. Good. 1:2. It's not bad, but 30 pips, is it really what you want to really risk? Don't think so. I really don't think so. It's not a wise investment if you ask me. You're just gambling with your money. And when you now get stopped out at this point, you get to FOMO. And once you start FOMOing, maybe you close the trade and you see the market now sells. So just relax a little bit. Relax for a bit, please. Relax for a bit. Yeah, stay away for it for now. Stay away. Stay away. It's giving a pattern like it wants to sell, but the bulls are still in the market and it's looking very heavy. So relax and take it chill. If you know you always be looking at your chart and one mind is telling you, take that trade, take a break, close your system, close your trading apps, go out, or just go see a movie if you're a movie person. Personally, I'm not a movie person, yeah, but you cannot live my life because this is just my personality. So you can just do something else. Take your mind off the charts. These charts are very addictive. You get addicted to the charts at some point. So yeah, that's what I'll be saying for this. And okay, I guess at this point I'll be saying, if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please click the like button or whatever. How do they say that thing? But you guys should don't mind me. I'm just goofy and I'm playful. So yeah, for now, I'll tell you guys to chill. Stay away from the market right now. All right. This is my bias on this guy. I would say chill, chill, chill. Oh, okay. Is there any other pair you want me to analyze for you, or are we good? Or you guys rather? You guys should feel free. You guys should feel free. Ask me questions. Feel free. I'm actually here to help you guys grow. I'm not here to, I don't know. I'm just here to help you guys grow. The goal is to build a community of profitable traders worldwide, not just Nigeria, not just Africa alone, worldwide profitable traders. And yeah, by God's grace, we're achieving that and we are getting to it already. And that's a good thing. And I want to say a very big thank you to you guys for being a part of this journey. And yeah, profitability is what we're after. Profitability is what we're after. So guys, if in respect to no in respect to no questions or anything, can we call it a day? Have questions about okay. Okay, you don't have questions. Ask me any question. Feel free. Okay, let me give an extra 5 to 10 minutes for questions. Any questions? Okay. Uh I don't have analysis questions, okay? I have questions about breakthrough, about your breakthrough. Okay. Uh Consistency one, and always be available. Consistency and always be available. Even when you're having a loss, just be available. Uh, like I always say, I was profitable trading crypto first. That was how I started, right? That's how I started. I started trading crypto first, and I would make so much money in crypto. Not as a day, I'll call it so much money as a beginner, yeah. Because I flipped my first win was when I flipped $4 into $64. in one day, in less than 24 hours, right? In less than 24 hours, I flipped $4 trading on Binance into $64. And I was like, wow. So this thing really works, right? Other days I've been flipping, let's just say, I've been flipping $1 to $5, $1 to maybe $5, just like that, $1, $3, then $3 to $5, $5 to $10. So I've not, at that point, I didn't break through that circle. Now, this is a psychological thing, yeah? Because I was now comfortable trading and having wins of smaller figures. I could not even take trades and win big. If I see like, let's say $600 loss, oh boy, I'm already shaking. You get? So everybody was, Echo, you're a good trader, you're this, you're that. But I was scared because I didn't want to lose money. I knew that trading was risky, but I didn't want to lose money. You get? I didn't really want to lose money. I was just there. I was living a mediocre life, if I would use that word. So consistency, like I said, I was always available. I'll make losses, I'll do this. So when I flipped that $4 to $64, I was going to my auntie's place. And yeah, I made some withdrawals. So then just made one or two withdrawals and I was happy. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to buy lunch for everybody. I'm going to do this, you get. So I was just chilled. I I always had money in my Binance account to trade. So I now turned it into a habit. When I need something, I will trade to get that thing. I turned it into a habit. It is still part of me till today. I have different accounts for different purposes. I have an account for everything I want to do. If I want to buy this thing, I have an account for this. I have an account to pay fees. I have an account to do different things. You get. Now, after I flipped that account, I learned how to do it consistently. Like I was always available. Now I said, okay, let me just go into Forex. Let me learn how to trade Forex because all my siblings were trading Forex, all of them, all of them. At some point, I was not with them. I told them, okay, let me come and let me pay one guy. I wanted to pay one guy rather to teach me how to trade Forex. As at then, he was charging me, was it 200,000 naira or 300,000 naira? I don't know, I can't remember. But within that, those prices, those two prices. So I was like, okay. Uh, my brother said I should not because it's not going to make sense that they know how to trade. They know this thing. They are traders. This is what they do, and I'm going to pay someone else to teach them that they will teach me for free. I was like, okay. I had to leave. I had to come and stay with them for a bit. We stayed together. I was at some point they didn't really have time to teach me, so they gave me materials. Yes, they gave me materials. I started learning how to do all of this. They paid for some courses for me. Actually, they did. They paid for some courses for me. I learned the basic. What is Forex? What is this? I guess that course, they bought the course as I then about either $10 to $20. I can't remember exactly because I didn't pay for it. They paid for it and they gave it to me. So I started learning it. At some point, I want to get tired. I want to watch it again. From there, they paid for another course again. Before you know it, they even paid for some guys like that. Then I was learning, and trust me, it did not stop there. I will trade crypto, make money, let's say like $100. I will fund $50 in my trading account, and kaboom, it will go down. And there was a time I took my $50 to, I can't really remember, but I took it to a good amount, more than $100. And I said I wanted going to trade, I guess what almost like $150 or $200, 150. Let's just say $150. So I went to trade gold and US 30. US 30 and gold just they were going in profit. I was happy. I was like, oh yeah, we're milking it. I called this trade. I called it. I'm the bad guy. La, 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 la. And now I didn't check if there was news. I was trading, and now there was news. And one whipsaw, Otilo, cry, see me crying. I was feeling so bad. I went back into my shell. I went back into my shell, and I was feeling so depressed because yeah, I mean, that was just me. Yeah, as in the pain did not, it did not end there. I was crying, I was praying, I was like, God, I'm tired, like, please, I'm tired. And now I'm somebody that I like to be independent. right? I like to be independent. Yes, just like it. So I started learning how to be consistent with that thing. Now I was already tired of most of the courses they were giving me because I was now having my own strategy. So now I was now tilting to people that either had like minds like me psychologically or same pattern, not strategy. Because not everybody use my strategy. I use my strategy. You get so my brothers paid for, there was a course they paid for. They got one for about $2,000, got one for $500, got one for $200. So everything was almost around, they spent about almost 5 to 10K for a course. I'm not joking. They paid for both, I don't want to mention names, but they paid for some courses actually. Some $200, like that, different courses. More course choke. So now it was left to me to now take it serious and now feed on those courses. I got tired, I got bored. I got bored. Now, but knowing how much they've spent on that course, on those courses rather, was my motivation. I was saying, I will need to learn it by fire, by force. I got tired one way or the other, I will not lie. I've not even finished most of the courses actually, because while I was taking those courses, I started seeing some breakthroughs. I started knowing how to do certain things. I know how to now see things differently. Now I now had a strategy because I started using my crypto strategy because at first I wanted dumping it, that strategy. Mind you, this is where most traders have issues. They have a strategy, but they want to dump their own strategy and go and learn another strategy. Now they're jumping from one strategy to another strategy to another strategy to another strategy. Now, if your strategy is indicator, stick to it. I'm not here to come and tell you, no, my strategy is all what works in the whole forex industry or the trading industry. Whatever strategy you're using is wrong. No. If you're an indicator trader, stick to it. Jumping from one strategy to another strategy is not nice. Yeah. So because I take strategies to be personality based. You get personality based, like are you a patient type? Are you someone that is always scared to take losses and all those things? So strategies are personality based. So I was jumping from one strategy to another, and it wasn't really favoring me. So I had to stick to it. I'm like, okay, I need to go back to that my baby that was giving me the money. I had to go back to that guy, my strategy, and I continued like that. Yeah, when trading a particular strategy, you would get to miss a lot. My strategy, you need to be very patient. You will miss trade. Oh, my mentees, I have most of my mentees. One of them, she met me. She was like, Echo, I love your strategy. It is 95%. People are the ones scoring my strategy. I don't used to score. My own is, am I making money? Yes. Let's continue going. So she was like, your strategy is 95% accurate, if not 100% accurate, because out of 10 trades, you can win 8, lose 1, and miss 1, or win 7, miss. If you win 7, miss 2 trades, lose 1. It's still a win. I'm like, no problem, thank you. But she said her issue is that she missed a lot of trades. I'm like, if you miss trade, don't even rush it. Because my strategy, you can still see different things in it. Now, mind you, like I said, I'm not here to preach strategy to anybody. What works for you, stick to it. If it's drinking alcohol or smoking shisha or whatever, that is your strategy and it's working for you, stick to it. If it's robbing anything, stick to it. What works for you, stick to it. So long it's putting food on your table, stick to it, right? So be available, be consistent, because this market you will be depressed. I'm not even joking. You'll be depressed. You'll see yourself as a failure. You ask yourself different questions. You ask yourself, you get carried away with the whole things going on social media, which you see a lot of people posting out different things, people buying houses, people doing this, people living their best lives, and you get depressed. Now you will now be self-depressed. You get, so you'll be self-pressure will now come in. You will now be pressuring yourself, which doesn't make sense. So stick to what works for you. Keep learning. Even up to this point, I'm still trying to learn more on different aspects. I pay for different mentorship. Now, not to learn what is trading or how to strategy. What no, I'm learning on different levels. People that have actually made progress and impact. I have my mentors that I pay for their courses monthly. Very soon, I'll still go and pay for another one. This month, still my mentor. He charges about almost how many pounds? He charges in pounds. He charges in pounds. £299. £299. Let's just call it £300. And as at then, I was paying £250. It increased to £299. I'm still paying for it because I'm benefiting from it, both psychologically. Now I'm not even paying to learn how to trade. No, I'm learning more of psychology and all those things. Yeah. So stick to what works, be available, and be consistent. That's just what I'll tell you guys. So in respect to no more what's the name, questions and all, I want to say a very big thank you to everybody that joined this live session, irrespective of the fact that the network was misbehaving. You guys still stayed till the end, and you guys still, you tuned in. I really appreciate. I'm not taking any of all these things you guys did or whatever you guys are doing for granted. I want to say a very big thank you and a big shout out to is it Rendon FX, Debang, Kennedy, Victor, everybody on this live session. I want to say a very big thank you for joining and tuning in. I would be posting this video, so everybody that missed it also would also benefit from it. Until then, as you already know, Echo is active. Thank you very much. See you next time.
I will need that pen.
All right, guys, take care.